with a little video stand. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a hot minute, shit, since we've done a little vlog. So let's do one. We'll do some self-care. Maybe we'll talk some astrology. I'll update you guys on what I've been doing with the space. And yeah, guys, we can just sort of chat a bit. Maybe we can talk a bit about some astrology as well. I'm gonna do like a face scrub. I love working with the skin, you guys, because seriously, it is not to be underestimated how much our skin is related to our overall body. And honestly, working with your skin can really be very grounding as well. Those of you who have, sometimes trouble with that, I completely understand. I am a water sign, after all, Pisces, and yeah, I understand that. My rising is Scorpio, more water. My Mars is in the house of water, house of Scorpio. My Pluto is on my rising. Yeah, I got a lot of that going on. I understand. My Chiron is in Cancer. So I very much understand the need to ground every now and then. And the skin, getting in touch with the skin, not only is such a wonderful way to sort of reconnect to also really all of your body, because the skin is the largest organ, and it is the outlet for what goes on inside of your body. So yeah, what appears on your skin is not random, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's a major sort of detox pathway, and I love working with it. It is really cool as well, again, to sort of get the energy moving. Sometimes we forget, like, one of the easiest ways to kind of keep the energy fluid through breath, but also actually through moving your circulation. So yeah, I love things like skin scrubs and body scrubs and so on. I had a body scrub. Actually, it was a face scrub, but you could use it on the body, why not? I had that on my website for a period of time, but I took it down because I want to like really focus on that like separately as a separate project before I just kind of just get into it. But that's something that I've always been really passionate about. So yeah, I'll do some face scrub, guys. Anyways, how are you doing? How are you guys enjoying the Sagittarius season? It's kind of interesting, right? Different energies here. We were talking about it earlier on our bike ride, the Astro Chat bike ride earlier today. And right now we've got a lot of yang energies in the chart. We've got the moon in Gemini, sun in Sag, Mercury in Sag, Mars in Sag. We've got a lot of yang right now. So yeah, how are you guys feeling? How is it? What is like the predominant, like what are you guys actually feeling? Like if you had to define it or describe it, like what does it feel like? Is there like a primary sensation or emotion that you've been feeling in the last few days? Look like Santa Claus, but like with a, what do they call it? Not Afterglow. That's I think a song by Ed Sheeran. Afterglow? Yeah. It's not as romantic. Well, hey, it could be whatever, yeah. You're drawn to, but I'm seeing like a Santa Claus has aftershave. I think that's what it's called, aftershave. Alright. Afterglow. We don't want to get into his sex life. But yeah, yeah, it's like interesting. Like imagine Santa Claus gets like a 9-to-5 job. Has that like stubble situation. I'll get to the chat in just a second. I'm really curious to know truly how you guys are feeling with all of what's been sort of moved around astrologically. And of course, we are inching into that third day of the sun in Sag. So we're about to sort of, you know, streamline out with these energies. In the meantime, well, yeah, let's just finish it all up here. No offense to Santa Claus, like, I mean, I'm not saying that's not attractive, but you just take it as well. How a medium washes their face. Vlog. Okay, so guys, yeah, I think that we've got definitely some interesting energies that we will also be moving into. And that coming up, let's get into that a little bit. I want to pull up the ephemeris. Give me just a moment. For those wondering why I'm looking all like a wet cat, we were just talking skin and body scrubs and I was doing one, so. Okay, let's. Oh, guys, by the way, I've been sort of taking the furniture down. For those of you who are in the furniture assembly, the timing. Right when we were like, yeah, we disassembled the headboard, and I like flipped the video to the headboard, and it died. So yeah, symbolic. But let's jump into the ephemeris world for a moment and see what we're looking at here. Guys, can you believe that I accidentally, I think I tossed the eye pencil? Oh my god. 11 likes, 11 people. Hey guys. Let me share this link. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm just like I'm like imagining how could this lead to face grab? This is the screenshot for the video. It says live vlog chat and a smidgen of astrology. And they click on and they see me like, well, I said vlog. I mean, yeah, but it is a little bit like, yeah. It's a moment. Imagine they like come on and they're like hearing me talk about like aftershave Santa Claus stuff. Okay, let's just continue. La 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 la. Let's see, what are we working with? Oh guys, maybe I should hook up the mic actually as well. I know you guys are a little traumatized with the mic. Trust me. I am like at that point with the whole mic thing, it's like, oh, I can't plug it in now because I'm charging. Okay. It's like the mic situation is like karmic. No, like seriously. Because for some godforsaken reason, when the whole mic situation that happened even like back then, you guys remember? Like a little while back, even with the other mic system, like this is a completely different mic system, which I think is better than the other one. The other one was like, what was that? Oh my god, with the little like thing. We did get that during, it was worse timing. It was Mercury in retrograde, yeah. So we don't listen to our own astrology advice. Yeah, but when you're supposed to learn a lesson, you will learn it. And that's the thing. Like sometimes spirit, like we think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like be outsmarting like the astrology, and then you totally. We were talking about that like within the same day. It's like I would be going on the members, and I'm like, hey guys, like watch out for this like transit, and then it's like I forgot myself completely. It was like, yeah. So it's a, yeah, there's a reason for everything though, of course. Let me get a hairband, guys, just real quick. Let's clear the energy around. This shirt is like really a little bit too small for me, I think, huh? Like it's supposed to be a cute crop top, but I got it within a few minutes. I didn't try it on, and like I think it's the style, but I think it's just it might be a wee bit too like crop, as a top. This thing is turning into like a bra. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I'm seeing 11s everywhere here. Absolutely everywhere, all over the screen. I'm seeing 5s and 1s as well. That could be a particular message for some. We need better lighting, yeah. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to turn the... Okay. Let's just concentrate. Okay. We're getting very distracted. I have a light on here. I'll plug this one on. How about that? Give me a second, guys. I have so much going on that I want to update you guys on, but slowly but surely. Okay, there we go. We've got some light there. Woo. Very bright, but at least it is light. Guys, what are we looking at, in terms of astrology coming up? Let's clear the ground. We have... Oh, but before we begin, I was saying, like, I still can't believe I literally tossed the eye pencil, guys. This is the second time I've lost an eye pencil. It looks like in it, you guys remember it was in the little like pencil pouch cup, and it was with the other white pencils. And the eye pencil was white. It looked identical. And one day I accidentally like got stabbed by one of the pencils, and I was like, that's it. I wanted to throw those away anyways. And so yeah, it was alongside the other pencils. It's meant to be whatever it is, but it's just like the second time because it looks like a pencil or a pen or even looks like a straw. One time I threw it out, I think when I was eating in I was at the mall, and I got like some food, and I was sitting at the table, and it was next to the tray, and I thought it was like a straw or something. I don't know. That's what I assume. Anyways, the point is that yeah, it's gone, and we'll have to do we'll have to get another one apparently. I've been doing the illustrations for the new tarot deck on the iPad with the pencil. So right when I'm like starting to illustrate it, then yeah, that kind of happened. I was like, all right, maybe it's even a sign, you know, from like spirit, like they're gonna hold you back from certain projects until it's time, it's meant to be. Anyways, guys, let's get into the transits. What are we looking at? I feel like I have random stories, but that is okay. They're maybe symbolic for some. Take it as you will. All right. Let's clear the room. All right. Guys, we have this full moon coming up actually. Let's look further at that. This is going to be on Saturday, December 18th. In the sign of Gemini. Wow, this is going to be quite interesting. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. I do want to actually write some notes down about this particular full moon. Oops, one paper is written on. All right. Let's clear it and ground. Let's see what's what with this full moon in Gemini. Well, of course, let's look at the ruler of this particular full moon, and in doing so, what is going to be happening with the ruler of this full moon? We are looking at, again, the full moon Gemini. First of all, this is an air sign. On the day of the full moon, the 18th of December, clear it around. Mercury is in Capricorn. This is significant because we have also Pluto and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Mercury, has actually already moved into Capricorn. Already. Wow, okay. So, let's zoom ahead though. It will obviously be getting stronger in Capricorn. We've already streamlined out of Capricorn with at zenith with these energies. By this point, the moon is sitting at the top of the chart. I'm looking around 12 a.m. on the day of the full moon, the 19th here of December. Okay, Sunday, right? Is this? Yeah. Sorry, the 18th, guys. Okay. 11:36 p.m. Not so different, but in terms of the other placements, we still obviously have Venus and Pluto in Capricorn at the same time, yeah. And the degree won't change too far from, yeah. But let's take a look. Let's jump into the 18th. We see here Mercury will be at 7 degrees. This is the ruler of this full moon. Mercury will be in Capricorn. This is kind of interesting, you know. I mean, if we think about it, right, we see Gemini. And Gemini is an air sign. It is a yang sign. It is an extroverted energy. It is an energy that wants to be out there, okay, interacting with others. It's a mentally, okay, cerebral sort of energy. It's a mentally stimulated energy. What's interesting, and the parallel I can find between Capricorn and Gemini, is that there is a focus on possibly data information. We'll talk more about that. Maybe we'll even do a full moon reading. We should probably do that. Okay, but we'll talk about this for now. Regardless, okay, Gemini is a playful energy. Like, if we really get down to it. Now, definitely look 6 months back. What was coming up around that time? What were some themes that you were really sort of looking closely at? What were some things that were really on your mind around that time? Looking 6 months back at the new moon in Gemini. This was you got a date, you guys. In June, right? Season of Gemini with the sun and the moon conjunct in Gemini. Let's play around. June 10th, 2021. Think back to about that time. There could have been something that came up in a really big way there for you that you might be sort of really seeing in some capacity here during this time of December 18th specifically. Obviously, we're just a few days in. I actually think that we should probably do a live new moon reading, full moon reading after this video. Suddenly, a lot of people out there. I just hear someone say, I know. Okay. It's funny because Gemini rules information. It actually literally rules information. The third house is about information, dissemination, yeah. Similar to Sag. It's we'll say the lower axis of Sagittarius, not because it is less in terms of low, but, you know, it's just a different frequency of energy when it comes both, speak of, let's say, dissemination of information, the circulation of information, but just from a different vantage point. Like, Sagittarius is more broader publications, like, you know, maybe even like translating documents or content in different languages. Gemini is more like in the local, right, environment. Now, what else are we looking at? We see, let's clear it. We see its ruler, Mercury, will be in the sort of more studious, practically minded sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn is still conjunct the sun in Sag by this point. Yeah, okay, about 11 degrees of separation, but I would still consider it conjunct, and Mercury is still so early in the sign of Capricorn. Technically, relatively. Obviously, we have Mars in Sag at this time, the Sun in Sag. The Sun is obviously quite strong in Sag as well, and we are talking about Jupiterian energies here, so, you know, the Sun being ruled by Jupiter, naturally a very expansive, radiating energy. We see that really still conversing in some, you know, space with Mercury. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm getting. Now, Venus is conjunct Pluto in the same sign, so we have some... Well, we'll see, but there are some, you know, interesting conversations. I really want to jump into the full moon reading now. Should we do that? Should we jump into the full moon reading now? We've gone live a few times already today, but I'm feeling like there's something here. Should we do it? Should we go live for the full moon? All signs? Yeah. So, I mean, this is, yeah, the moon will also be, again, the height of the birth chart. We're seeing it hovering around the midheaven around 12:03 a.m. on the 18th. Let's clear it. I think you guys, we will do that. Let's jump into the full moon. Okay, so give me a sec. We're gonna switch into a new video. We'll see you there. Bye, guys.